Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. So today we're going to present about our survey. So first of all, let me introduce our group members. Okay, my name is Nur Atira binti Muhammad Khairudin.
My name is Nuralila binti Muhammad Wang.
My name is Nur Syafina binti Mak Nasir.
My name is Nurin Adina Sofia binti Ismail.
And my name is Nurul Sabila binti Abdul Wahab.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Okay. Our title is factors that affect a student to study in private or public university. So also our objective is to study on the factor that affect the student to choose whether the public or private university, and then by getting this data, we calculate it manually and by applying the software that we learn in class. So we compare the accuracy between the manual calculation and using software. So the importance of the study. The importance of the study, we can know the statistic of student either more in public or private college, private university. So then we can find out the main factor, the factor that the student choose to enter and whether the public or private university, and then we can provide an information to other students for preparing for choosing university to further their study. So this is the type of variable. First, we separate to qualitative variable and quantitative variable. So for qualitative variable, there is 10 variable with gender, information source, type of studies, education level, course fee, reason, academic, type of scholarship, university location, and lastly, this the main part is the factor that they're looking for in a university. So for the quantitative variable, there is age and tuition fees.
Okay, untuk berkongsi distribution and graph using Excel, kami telah mengumpul responden daripada lelaki dan perempuan seramai 150. Okay, untuk lelaki seramai 49 orang dan perempuan sebanyak 101 orang. So kami menggunakan Excel untuk buat pie chart. Okay, untuk type of university, kami responden sebanyak 88 orang responden memilih public university dan 62 orang memilih private university. Daripada graf bar ni, kita boleh tengok frekuensi of type of university respondent are currently studying. We can see that most respondents are currently studying at public university compared private university. Okay, next untuk graph age of respondent. Graph bar ni menunjukkan frekuensi of age respondent. So the higher frequency of age respondent is 18 years old and the lower is 23. So kita dapat tengok sini. Okay. Yang umur 18 tu adalah paling tinggi lah yang menjawab survey kita orang ni. Okay, next. Okay, next untuk course field. Frekuensi of course field kita menggunakan graph bar dalam Excel. So graph bar ni menunjukkan number of respondent to take the course field at university. Kita dapat tengok kat sini. Most respondent take accounting course 1, least respondent take business course. Kita lihat ni 41 orang accounting yang mengambil accounting course dan 4 orang sahaja yang mengambil business course. Next. Okay, graf yang seterusnya kita akan mengumpul information tentang source. Information source. Okay, graf bar ni menunjukkan frekuensi of information source to know about university before make a choice. Okay, based on the graph, frekuensi respondent get information from website is 75 respondent. Sebanyak 75 orang 75 orang dapat maklumat daripada website. Dan yang paling rendah adalah dapat maklumat daripada newspaper. Okay, next. Next, kita tengok tadi graf bar. So sekarang kita menggunakan pie chart. So sama je lah. Pie chart kita boleh tengok newspaper paling sikit dan daripada website paling ramai lah. Okay, this jadual tentang faktor dia memilih untuk ke universiti tersebut. Okay, kita tengok sini. Okay, paling ramai sekali dia pilih faktor employment opportunities. Okay, daripada yang paling rendah faktor near the house. Okay, next kita buat graf lah, kita display melalui graf. So the highest rate of factor that tend the students of choice university is employment opportunities with the percentage of 43.6%.
So we calculate and we compare the using Excel with art. So this is the pie chart of level of education using art. So this is the pie chart of course field using art. Okay, this is the bar plot of information source. It's just the same with the Excel, but using art. This is the factors, and okay, this is this the coding for variable age. So we set the data in the art. So we use library past text to calculate mean, variance, and so on. So we obtain the result that the mean is 18, so standard deviation, and so on.
Okay, for chapter 18, statistical package for analysis, which is confidence interval for the mean. And from our data, a sample of 150 students from a private and public university was asked about their age. Find the best point estimate of the population mean and the 90% confidence interval for the population mean. Ni calculation untuk mean dengan standard deviation yang dikira manual. Dan best point estimate dia sebanyak 18.87 years. Lepas tu ni yang kita kira confidence interval manually dapat 18.7 dan maksimum 19.04. Jadi kita boleh kata 9% confidence interval the true mean of age is between 18.7 years and 19.04 years based on sample of 150 students. Yang ni dikira menggunakan software SPSS. Kita lower bound dia sebanyak 18.7 sama dengan yang dikira manually. Yang upper bound dia beza 0.01. Yang manually ni tadi dapat 19.04, yang SPSS 19.05. Dia ada perbezaan sikit kan. Next untuk chapter 8, hypothesis testing. We test hypothesis test for the mean and the Z distribution. Sebab data yang ni kita orang ada sebanyak lebih pada 30, jadi kita akan guna Z distribution. Yang ni data untuk student yang ambil accounting course. Sampel kita ada 40 student, jadi akan guna Z test. Okay, untuk manual calculation kita akan guna apa yang kita belajar dalam statistical inference. First kita akan state the hypothesis H0 dengan H1. Jadi dalam soalan ni dia claim dia adalah the age of student dah more than 80 years. Step kedua kita akan kira critical value, yang tu kita dapat positif 1.65. Step ketiga akan compute the test value, kita dapat 3.441. then decision dia kita akan reject the null hypothesis. So the result is enough evidence to support the claim that the age of student who take accounting course is more than 80 years. Okay, untuk pengiraan guna SPSS kita akan guna significant itu p-value dengan menggunakan dengan kita akan bandingkan dengan alpha. Jadi p-value dia adalah 0.01, kita kena bahagi 2 sebab tadi dia simbol greater than, dia one tail. Lepas tu alpha dia 0.05. Jadi dia p-value tu lebih kecil daripada 0.05. Jadi kita reject the null hypothesis. Sama dengan calculation yang dikira manual tadi. Okay, untuk hypothesis test for the mean and the t-distribution, yang ni adalah data untuk 19 orang student. Data ni adalah umum untuk student yang belajar dekat degree level. Okay, untuk sama macam tadi, dikira manual step 1 sampai step 5. Lepas tu tengok result dia, decision dia reject the null hypothesis. Untuk yang dikira SPSS p-value dapat kosong. Jadi macam tadi bahagi 2 sebab dia one tail. Dan tengok alpha dia adalah sebanyak 0.1. 0.1 lebih besar pada p-value. Jadi kita akan reject the null hypothesis. Jadi there is enough evidence in the sample to conclude that the age of student who study at degree level is more than 19 years old.
Okay. Okay, for the chi-square test of independence, okay, this is the data of tuition fees and the types of university. Okay, this is the manual calculation, step 1, step 2. Step 1 tadi, step 1 tadi, okay, kita punya claim the tuition fees for one semester is dependent on the types of university. Okay, ni step 3 lah, kita dapat berapa dia punya expected value. And then kita akan dapat dah sekali 119.63. Okay, step 4 make the decision and reject the hypothesis. And step 5 is summarize the result lah, enough evidence to support the claim. Okay, for the SPSS, okay, we get the test value 119.644. Hanya ada perbezaan sedikit sahaja. So the percent expected value lah. Okay, so the result is kita reject the null hypothesis as the tuition fees for the one semester is the p-value 0 less than 0.005. So not enough evidence to reject the claim. I proceed to Syafina.
Okay, untuk ANOVA test, ni data untuk course student tu belajar. Lepas tu kita claim that the mean age of students in 4 type of course field is not same. Lepas tu untuk manual dia, step 1 hash null, semua mean adalah same. Hash 1 at least one mean is different. So itu adalah claim kita. Lepas tu critical value, lepas tu step 3 SSB dia 7.117, SSW 34.083. Step 4 decision dia kita tidak reject the null hypothesis sebab test value dia do not falls in the critical region. Lepas tu conclusion dia, there is enough evidence to support the null hypothesis that means of the age of students are equal. SPSS pula tu between group, so SSB dia 7.17 sama dengan manual. Within groups, SSW dia 34.083 sebiji pula dengan manual, sama. Lepas tu dia nak reject the null hypothesis since the p value 0.373, significance dia greater than alpha 0.05. So there is not enough evidence to support the claim. At least one mean is different from the others. conclusion, based on our survey, we can know that the number of students studying in public university is more than private university. We can find out the main factors of students in choosing the type of university. We can provide an information to other students for preparing in choosing university to further their study. Lepas tu kita guna software ni, kita boleh obtain result yang sama, software dengan manual. Lepas tu kita guna software, dia lebih mudah untuk obtain the result sebab kita just key in the data and run down. Thank you. Itu saja.
That's all from us. Thank you.